Now that we've created the products, just restart the sales order thing, press on the plus button. Let's complete the sales order that we had started. We had already created a client called as XYZ Corporation. So as soon as you click on it, all the details are auto-filled here as far as the client is concerned. On the right side, date is auto-filled, it is type quotation, and current status is open because this is a very much fresh quotation that you're giving to the client. Today's status date is 11/5 and the sales owner is sales manager. Now you just need to press the first few letters of the product that you want the quotation to be given for. Now we had created a product called as Z570. So as soon as you type the first 2-3 letters, automatically the products start to come up. You could also just press notebook or say Lenovo. It's up to you to basically understand and execute this product creation part, and then in the sales order calling the products. It might be anything basically. It might be a service, it might be an installation. So when you press install, everything that is related to an installation would come up. Maybe if it is a service, anything that you are into as a service is concerned would start coming as a drop down. So here we will select just one product. So as soon as we selected the product, the description has come up. Whatever description was entered in the product creation has come up. The price also is the same as the one that we had put in when we were creating this particular product. You can mention the quantity here. You can mention the quantity is to be 1 or 2 or 3. So as soon as you press the tab and go to the next field, it will automatically calculate the amount of money this quotation would going to be generating. Now you need to press on this plus button to add this particular line item to your overall quotation. Just press on this thing. If you have a discount structure, maybe you have a 15% discount given, then automatically the discount would be showing up on the base value, whatever discount you're giving. Or say if you don't have any discount, you can just go in with none and it will again default to 0. So the subtotal here is 94,500 rupees, 31,500 rupees the base price of 1 unit. So totally 3 units is what the guy wants a quotation for, and you need to put in the taxation structure here. Automatically the taxation is selected as 5%, and then you can select the delivery method and you can put in the tracking number here, and this is the total amount of money that the customer has to pay if he wants to buy this product. Now coming to the payment method, if he is giving by cash, which most of the times is the case in retail counters, you can just press on this particular button, pay in full. This means that the client has paid the entire money. The payment method is cash and his amount due is 0 if it is a quote, if it is an order. Now it is a quote at this point of time, so we will revert back. You have to give this particular thing as a quote to the client. So he's not paying at this point of time. He's going to check and he's going to verify and consult his family members and come back to you. So depending on the kind of confidence building that you have done with your client, you can put in the status as open or committed. So if you think that client is open to a lot of other suppliers also, and chances of you breaking in are less, then you can put it as open only. And if you think that there are 50% chances that he will come back after me smooth talking to him, you can press the committed button. And you can also ask him as to when he is tentatively requiring it. You can press on this required date, and maybe he says I'll be requiring in 1 week's time, so you can put it as 18th, and you can just save it. So as soon as you save it, the record has been created, and all the details are here. Now you need to give a printout to the client who's walked into your store. So you need to press the print button. As soon as you press the print button, this print export screen comes up. So if it is a quote, you need to press on the quote and you need to press the print button. Kindly keep all the pop-up blockers away from this application, because if you have a pop-up blocker installed inside your application, the PDF that has been generated will not be enabled. So I'll just enable the pop-ups. Done. And I'll reprint the quote. So you can see another file is opened up and it's getting saved here, and we'll just click on escape and we'll open that particular file. As you can see, the quotation has been generated, and you have the customer details here, you have order ID number, you have the order ID date, you have process by name, because you've logged in using Sales Manager, it will be shown as process by Sales Manager. Payment method is cash, is what the customer is told, and this is the product name and unit price, quantity. You can put in the notes and instructions on the base of the sales form, and you have all the details here, and total is 99,225 rupees. You can print this thing and you can sign his authorized signatory and give it to the client. So this shows you how to basically generate a quotation for a client. So when you will go back to your sales order form, you will see there's one quote which has been committed. So now that you've given a printout to your client, you'd also request you to send it as an email. So what you would do here is you would click on this particular thing, make it look black like this, and press on this particular button, which is the other commands, and just press email client quote PDF. You can see the quote has been emailed to the client, and the client would have received the email instantly. So this particular section showed you how to create a sales order and give a printout to the customer of the quotation, and then also send him an email.